this is the Red Heart Chic Sheep yarn, and you know that I love yarn, but I am really excited with this one. This is 100% merino wool, and look at these colors. It doesn't itch. It's very strong. It's like skin. This is the yarn. This is how it looks. See how flexible. So let's make this infinity scarf with the Chic Sheep Red Heart. This is wonderful, wonderful. So it is very nice. And I only used one ball of yarn with this. If you want it any longer, you can use another one, add another one. But for a cowl, this is plenty. So I am using the double seat skip stitch. Remember that lately we made a vest with the double seat stitch, and this is a variation of it, and it's called double seat skip stitch. And a lady that I know told me it's called Pebbles. Okay, so Pebbles. So now I cast it on an odd number of stitches, and on the scarf I cast it on 37. So, but I'm not going to do that now. I just want to show you how this stitch is made. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 is plenty. So you cast on your stitches, and if you want to do a 3-needle bind off, you can do a provisional cast on, but I'm not. So what you want to do on row number 1 is that you want to knit and purl. Knit and purl. And I think this color is called dragon fruit. Let's see. Yes, it's dragon fruit. So beautiful, beautiful. So knit, purl, knit, purl, knit and purl, knit and purl, knit, purl, and knit. Okay. So row number 2, what you want to do is that you want to knit 2, and then the next stitch, instead of purling, you're going to put your yarn in front and pass that stitch from the left needle to the right needle without knitting it, as if to purl. Now you're going to knit the next stitch. Put your yarn in front and pass the next stitch as if to purl. Knit, yarn in front and pass the next stitch as if to purl. Knit and pass the next stitch as if to purl. And knit the last 2 stitches. Okay, row number 3. You are going to purl and knit. So you're alternating your stitches from the last 2 rows. You purl and knit, purl and knit, purl and knit, purl and knit, and you end with the purl. Okay, now row number 4, you are going to knit 1, bring your yarn to the front and pass the next one as if to purl, knit the next one, pass the next one as if to purl, knit the next one and pass the next one as if to purl, knit and pass as if to purl, knit, pass as if to purl, and knit. And you repeat these 4 rows until you have the length that you want. Look how pretty that looks. Let me see if I can put this a little bit closer. See how pretty that looks. So it makes it very, very nice. I'm going to make some fingerless gloves with this because it turns out very nice and warm. So, okay, we're going to sew the scarf, and what we want to do is that is my last stitch right here. And let's get my needle, and you want to go into that, on the other side you want to go into that first knot. Okay, so now you want to go into that last stitch, and you go in as if to knit and let go, and out as if to purl. And now on the other side you're going to take that V, the whole stitch, from side to side. Now that is the last stitch that I used on this side. I go in as if to knit and out as if to purl on the next stitch. And now I go on the other side and take the next stitch from side to side. Let me get this out of the way. Okay, so now on that same stitch where I took off, I go in as if to knit, and in the next stitch I go out as if to purl, and then I go and pick up from side to side that next stitch. And then again I go in as if to knit, let go, out as if to purl, and then on the other side I go from side to side of the base of that stitch. Again, in as if to knit, out as if to purl on the next stitch, and then pick up that next stitch. So let's do this again. In on that last stitch, let go, out as if to purl on the next one, and pick up the next stitch. So in as if to knit, out as if to purl, and pick up that next stitch. So let me show you how this is looking. So what you want to do is that occasionally you want to tighten that yarn, not too much because you don't want it to, so and then you have your nice stitching, the same as everything else. See how nice that looks? So continue all the way to the end, and then you just weave in your stitches and you're done, and you have a very nice scarf. And I'm going to make gloves with this color to go with the scarf, and a hat. So I will be seeing you soon.